What is going on, guys? Welcome to an episode where I'm going to be showing you some of the players I'm not looking forward to trying out, or I might not even try out at all during FIFA 14. Now this is just speculation by me, but most likely I'm not even going to bother using them. So to begin with, if you guys are looking for coin, check out UT Coin Traders. Their link will be in the description. And in this episode I'm mostly focused on centre backs and defenders, but in the future episodes I'm going to be talking about forwards and midfielders that I don't want to try out as well. But I have featured one of the forwards in this one, which you're going to see in a second. And also make sure you are ready for the FIFA 14 Ultimate Team web app. It launches on Sunday. I'm not exactly sure what time yet. EA has not confirmed, but make sure you are ready at launch because the web app is most likely going to go down like every single year. And if you're in there, if you remain on the web app, you might be able to pick up some bargains. So make sure you open your packs and quickly look at the marketplace to see what sort of players are up there for stupid prices, and then just make sure you buy them. Anyway, let's get on with this episode and see who our first centre back is going to be. Is Dede. You have seen him in every single Brazilian team in FIFA 13, but you're most likely not going to see him at all in FIFA 14 Ultimate Team because there is so many better options in centre back for a Brazilian player, and Dede is not going to be one of them because there's just so many better choices. Like I could name 4 to 5 players that are better than him in that position that are Brazilian, but we're not going to get into that. So Dede is one of the first victims to fall because of EA's downgrade in pace, and his stats are not that great. He's got 90 strength, which is awesome, but other than that, there are just better. I guess there's just, you could just say there is better options in pace and defense. So he isn't that great in my opinion. I know I could use David Luiz and other players that I feel more comfortable with in centre back. Anyway, that will cover me in the centre back position. But anyway, moving on to our forward, the only forward that I'm going to show in this episode, and that is Quintero. If you remember this guy, he was amazing in FIFA 13. He was one of my favourite players to use, but he had 5-star skills. As you guys can see here, he now has 4-star skills, and scoop turn with him was amazing, and his dribbling was sick. Now he has 79 dribbling, 87 pace. He still remains to be fast. He was one of my favorite players to, you know, just run on the wing and shoot, and everything was about him was so perfect. He has perfect work rates, but he does not have that 5-star skill, which makes a lot of people not going to use him in FIFA 14 Ultimate Team, and probably myself as well. I might give him a try, but most likely not going to really keep him because with that 4-star skills, that's a very it's just discouraging in my opinion. And this guy might still go for a shit ton of money because he is only 74 rated for a silver. Anyway, moving on to our second centre back, it is John Terry. There's not much to say about this guy. Like 42 pace. Is anyone going to use him? I doubt it, because you could say he has really good defending attributes, but if he's not going to catch anyone, then there's no point of his attributes. His attributes are void, so there's no point of him having that strength if he's not going to be able to catch up to a player that's going to be pacing it down the wings. And many of you might be saying pace is not a big factor in this one, but still, with 42 pace, that is still a big factor for me. So him, probably not going to use him. Next up we have the legend that was amazing in FIFA 11, another centre back, and that is Nestor. Many better Italian many better Italian centre backs to use. I could like name Benucci, Barzagli, Ogmona, Chiellini, and Caceres. That you could. Well, Caceres is not Italian, but you guys get the gist. And this guy's in the MLS League, so there is no point of using him at all, like for chemistry reasons and for pace reasons, and his stats aren't too great either, and he's about to become a silver. Probably next year he'll be a silver. 76, just borderline getting into gold. I know you could get a 75 overall, but 76 is borderline, and this guy, he is very old now, 36 of age and 40 pace. It's just right for him in my opinion, but this guy will always remain a legend and an amazing centre back. In his prime he was. So next up we have another centre back, Mertesacker. Never use him in FIFA 13, and I'll probably never use him in FIFA 14. Look at that, 34 pace. Even though he has amazing defensive stats, this is something you have to know. He has amazing defensive stats. Look at this, 91 heading accuracy, 89 strength. Those are amazing for a defender, but they are void if he's not going to be able to touch a striker or catch up to him when he's running. There is no point of them. He might be able to stop strikers from running in a straight line, but if they circle around him, there is no stopping them. And with Mertesacker, I feel he is going to leave me vulnerable. Next up, we have probably the slowest centre back in FIFA 14 Ultimate Team, and I'm never going to use this guy. He's got 22 pace and decent strength for a bronze player, that's for sure, and awesome aggression, but everything else is shit other than his heading accuracy for a bronze player. That is really good, and his jumping. But look at this, all full of red and just a couple of things that are orange, but 22 pace, and that is just, I don't know. And his work rate aren't too great as well. He's medium, so he's going to be in midfield rather than being acting as a centre back. But that is pretty much it for this episode. This is probably the slowest centre back in FIFA 14 Ultimate Team. Maybe he might get price fixed because he is the slowest centre back, who knows. But let's just say that I'm never going to use this guy, unless I might try the slowest team out in FIFA 14 for fun. Other than that, if you guys want to see more of these episodes, make sure you hit the like button and let me know who you're not looking forward to trying after you've seen the downgrades or the stats in FIFA 14 Ultimate Team. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you have a very nice day.